All right, so the birds of a feather theory, or the birds of a feather effect. The book says that this is essentially stating that scientific evidence has shown that we tend to be attracted to people who are similar to us. The birds of a feather flock together. It's interesting too because a phrase that I've heard, and I'm sure everyone else has a lot too, is that opposites attract. That, you see people in relationships with those who are very different from them. They seem like you wouldn't see them together on paper, but they work for some reason. And this birds of a feather effect is a direct contradiction to that theory. So one example I can think of people who seem so similar that it just works, they click and they get along so great I've got some of my friends, they've been together for about 2 years now, and they are almost the same person in all the ways that it matters. So I stayed with them when I visited Boston this summer, and it was so funny to me to see them in their natural habitat of their own home, because I'd only seen them when they'd been visiting here. And they were so in sync with each other. They have so many similar interests. They both love biking. They like making music. They love cooking together. And then it gets even more minute that I think is funny in this particular example is they have the same hair type, so they can use the same shampoo and conditioner, which saves them space in their small shower. They have a very small apartment and the kitchen is tiny, but they love to cook together all the time because they're on that same page with each other. They can move around each other in the kitchen in a way that they're not stepping on each other's feet, getting frustrated, knocking into each other. And it was really fun to see someone like that, to really, really illustrate that idea of similar people being very complementary to each other.